Alright, what's going on today, people? This is HinaCabina here, and my last video I uploaded was me leaderboard laddering, and I've gotten pretty high from the depths. I started from the depths, then I got pretty high, top 1000, and eventually top 500, and yeah, I was doing pretty good with the team. It brought me very high, so I feel like I should share it. So this is gonna be a rental team video. Every time I find a team that just does really good with online laddering, I feel like I should share it with the people, So this is the team so far this is a team I have been using to play on the ladder right now. And it's a Sun team, right? It's a Sun team. Pretty much since Venusaur has been released, I feel like Venusaur is the biggest threat in this game because he's so fast, he has that sleep powder support. He pretty much shuts down an entire Pokemon for like a good majority of the game. Because if they're asleep for 3 turns and these VTC battles only last for like 6 turns, that's they're just down for the count. So Venusaur's sleep powder is a very big deal in this game. I feel like he's the strongest Pokemon to come out since Pokemon Home's release. A lot of people thought it was gonna be Incineroar, but Intimidate is not as good because a lot more abilities just don't react to Intimidate, or they might even like reflect it back with you if you have a Corviknight, or they might even put you in some hot shit if you have them allotted with competitive and you just boost your special attack by 2 stages, Define and all that. Intimidate's not, well, Intimidate's good, obviously, but it would always be good, but it's not, it's not like uncounterable, is what I'm trying to say. So anyway, the team, normally what I do, right, is I set up the Sun with Sableye, and I have it pair with Charizard, because whenever people see weather, they'll bring their Tyranitar, they'll bring their Pelipper, they'll bring their Ninetales, they'll bring something to make it so they can play Weather Wars with you. And Weather Wars are really annoying in this game because I normally don't like weather teams, but with Sableye it's not that bad, because if they're switching in and I get the sunny day off, I'm pretty much guaranteed the sunny day for that turn, because they'll switch in their Pokemon, they'll override Torko's Sun if I had him out instead, and I'll pretty much just have a bad time unless I do it like manually, like with a move. So that's why I have Sableye Sunny Day here. And I have Citrus Berry, but thinking about it now, why does he not have Heat Rock? why does he not have Heat Rock? It's not like Torkoal doesn't have Heat Rock. Let me change that right now, as a matter of fact. Where's my Heat Rock? There we go. Alright, just made the team better live. So, Charizard, Solar Power. Makes him very strong in the sunlight. And, you use a Fire type move. It's super strong because it's sun boosted. And the Fire type move of choice is Blast Burn, because this Charizard doesn't attack unless he's in Dynamax, pretty much. So, my Gmax Wildfire will be doing a lot, like a lot. Like I'm talking like one-shotting things that are like neutral. Like one time I even one-shot a Lapras. It was crazy, but that's not normal. Usually with Laprases, what happens is that I get them down to red, and the residue damage from the flames will kill them in 1 turn afterwards, or 2 turns afterwards. So pretty much dead as soon as I hit it with this once. I don't have to worry about Lapras for the rest of the game, which is a pretty popular Pokemon out here. And I have Protect because as soon as they see the Charizard blasting out Blast Burns, Gmax Wildfires that are doing 150 damage, because it's powered by Blast Burn, then they pretty much aim for the Charizard. So I have Protect. Protect is really good on Charizard for that reason. I don't have Focus Blast because in Dynamax, like, you don't really kill. It's pretty weak in Dynamax because it's only 95 damage in Dynamax, since it's a fighting type moves, and fighting type moves in Dynamax form are a lot weaker. Same as poison type moves. They're only 90, 95. So that's why I don't have focus blasts. I just have these 3 moves there. And, you know, being able to protect is a lot easier than, you know, trying to kill an Excadrill or something, or that's super effective, that has fire, or a Duraludon or something, where, you know, I can just Gmax Wildfire, and since the damage is so boosted anyway by the sunlight and the solar power, it pretty much does double damage anyway, because Focus Blast will be only like 95 and twice that, because, you know, it's so weak in Dynamax form fighting moves. It's just super weak, man. So this Sableye, I have Ally Switch because no one really predicts Ally Switch until they see it. And every time I kill things with my Blast Burn, Gmax Wildfire, people think to themselves, oh my god, I gotta attack the Charizard. But they attack Sableye instead. Sableye is kind of weak, but you know, he'll survive like one hit after. He'll survive like one hit. So you do have to play a little bit of mind games with the Ally Switch. And as soon as Sableye is gone, then I could. Why does he still have Citrus Berry? Didn't I just give him Heat Rock? Oh, that was the wrong Sableye. Whoops. Where is the Sableye? There it is. Okay. So yeah, I play mind games with Ally Switch. As soon as he's out, I bring in Venusaur. Now we have 2 threats on the team. The point is to make everything a threat, right? Because if there are different threats on the field, it doesn't matter who they go for. They're just gonna have a bad time regardless. Venusaur can put things to sleep, survive any hit with a Focus Sash, put something else to sleep. He's super fast in the sunlight. He has 211 speed, which is enough to outspeed Dragapult when it's max speed. It reaches 421, I think, when Dragapult is max speed, something like that. Yeah, 421. So I have 211. It's gonna outspeed Dragapult in the sunlight, as long as it's not unboosted by Tailwind or Max Airstream or something like that. And these Pokemon right here are just, you know, pick your coverage. Pick your coverage Pokemon. You know, I figured they should be physical since I have so many special attackers. Torkoal is always good in the sun. Venusaur special attacker, Charizard the main special attacker. And then, you know, these are just pick your coverage kind of Pokemon. If I see Trick Room, I have Taunt for that. If they have it in DD with Trick Room, I do double spread moves. I use Eruption or Heat Wave, pair with Rock Slide. See if maybe I can get a flinch or maybe even a KO. And yeah, that's the teams, man. So pretty much the things that will get in the way of Charizard will be things that have like powerful like rock moves, or so things like an Excadrill maybe that's Focus Sashed, or that's well played, a well played like Excadrill that's like protects and you attack into protect and like it survives, and you know, things like that, like a Tyranitar. Like if they have two strong Pokemon with rock moves and one of them survives, it's probably gonna be a Tyranitar or an Excadrill. So that's why I have this fighting type here. So, you know, fighting type will get rid of them. And he has close combat, Drain Punch, and Mach Punch. 3 fighting moves, which, you know, I got the idea from Wolf Glick. He did a team video where he explained why Conkeldurr needs 3 fighting moves, and it's really good because if you really need something gone, you can close combat and they're just gone. But if you need health, you can Drain Punch and you just get that health back. And you really need to kill something off that's Focus Sash, you can just Mach Punch. It's like, yeah, it's 3 fighting moves, which is so abnormal, but they have such different uses that, you know, it's kind of worth it, you know. But I can't hit Dragapult, so I put Ice Punch on there. So But this is pretty much what's brought me up so high on the leaderboard. So this is why I feel like I should be sharing this with you. I'm going to be making this team public right now, and I'm going to be sharing the code right now. Alright. Rental teams. And it's this team right here. So yeah, here's the team. It's nothing super like gimmicky or unusual. Maybe it's not a creative team. It's a pretty standard team. There's other people using Sableye and Charizard as a core for their team, but it's a reliable team at least, and I like reliable. I like reliable. That's just me. So here's the team. I've done well with it. I hope you can do good with it, and good luck.